Hello everyone, how's it going? In this video, let's have a look at the CherishOS ROM for the Redmi Note 10 Pro. As you can see here, it is based out of Android version 12 and it also has the latest standard security patch level as of now. And do note that this comes with inbuilt Google apps, and you have apps like Google Photos, Chrome, Google Search app pre-installed, and here is the Pixel launcher that comes with. These are the usual options. You can quickly have a look at them. And you also have double tap to sleep here, which is quite nice to have. You can allow home screen rotation and you can enable or disable suggestions. As you can see here, this just popped up. And let's go down into the notification settings. Here you can have a look at the quick settings options that are available. As you can see here, there are usual set of options here. Here are a couple of benchmarks that I ran. As you can see here, these are the scores. Here are the Cherish settings. As you can see, you can customize the status bar. Traffic indicators can also be enabled. As you can see here, there are a lot of options here. You can change the traffic measurement units as well, hide the arrows, change single and font size. You can change where the clock appears. You have double tap to sleep. You can customize the clock and date, how it is shown. Auto hide, AM PM can be shown as well. You have the option to show date in small and choose where it is shown, as well as the format can be changed like this, as you can see. And you have certain other visual options. As you can see here, VoLTE icon, view Wi-Fi icon, roaming indicator can also be enabled or disabled. And you have small mobile type icon options. You have battery icon options, as you can see here. So let me just go back and disable this, and also hide the date so that it does not mess with other stuff. And let's go back. Here you have quick settings option. You can change the transparency of the options as well, how transparent you want them. You have show quick settings footer text, and you can customize what you want the footer text to say. You have date, battery estimates, mic and privacy indicator, and location privacy indicator can also be shown on the top right to indicate that a certain app is using this feature. You can enable quick pull down from right here, as you can see. So if you swipe from the right, you will jump into the quick settings, but if you swipe from the left, you will jump into the notification area. And you can change the position of the brightness slider. As you can see, it moved down to the bottom. And let's go back now. You have certain theming options. You can change the settings layout, so it will restart the system UI. Let's do that. And this is how the settings look now. They kind of look uglier to me, but if you are into that, why not use that? And you can force to use a black theme. And you have certain other options. Let me just show you one of the other two. And this is how it looks. And you have CoreOS 11, and this is how it is, nothing special. And finally, let's have a look at the Cherish Clean. We'll see that with time. And this is how it looks. Now let's move through quickly through these settings. As you can see here, nothing special. You can enable the clear all notification icon. You also have the Monet engine, and that basically gives a tint of certain colors to everything, as you can see here. And let me just quickly change that. Let's make it greenish. As you can see here, this is the Monet engine. You can have scheduled dark mode as well, and you can change the font as well. So let's choose this font and go back. As you can see here, this is how the font looks. And you have certain icon pack options as well. This is how different icon packs will look. Let's go back. You can also customize the icon shape. Let's choose this heart shape, and this is how the heart looks. Now let's go back. You have icon packs. You can also change the signal icon style, and there are a lot more options here than I expected. And they have at least 2 or 3 times the options that other ROMs have, so that is pretty neat. Let's go back. You have button options. You can show arrows while typing, and we already had a look at the system navigation. And you can invert the navigation bar as well when you are using 3-step layout. And you can change the volume steps to get a more granular control over your music loudness. And you can toggle torch when the screen is off. and you have volume lock awake or reorient as well. You have certain animation options as well, and you can customize the lock screen, and you can enable certain options like double tap to sleep for the lock screen, double tap to wake on doors, always on display schedule can also be enabled, and you have lock screen charging info. But in my experience it has been a bit inaccurate in terms of the charging time it will show, but the current and the wattage indicators seem quite accurate. You have pulse, you can enable nav bar pulse, and these are the other options here. You have media cover art filter as well, and you have the power menu customizations, and these are the options that you can enable and disable or enable the power menu on the lock screen. Let's have a look, and as you can see here, this is the power menu, and this is how it looks with more of these features. And let's go back, and here are the notification settings. You have vibrate on connect, on call waiting, etc. You can kill app from the notification settings itself, and you can also enable ambient edge lighting, and you can change that up and customize it further. So this will basically light up in certain colors on your always on display or show always whenever there is a new notification. And you can enable music ticker, change a heads up and how it behaves, and toast tap icon, that kind of stuff. And let's go back. Under the miscellaneous settings you will find other stuff like charging animation, ignore Windows secure flags, game space as well. Let's go back. You have these certain modes, and by default PUBG works on the 40 FPS mode, and I enabled this unlock higher FPS in games, and this didn't seem to do anything for me personally, so that's that. Maybe it works on some other games. And overall this ROM has been pretty great for me. The battery life is rock solid, about 5.5 to 6 hours of screen on time. And what I really loved was that this ROM is really smooth, and it has inbuilt Google Pixel features and comes with Google Apps. And overall the performance and smoothness has been great for this ROM, and this is definitely one of the ROMs that I could recommend to any user. So give it a shot if you are interested in this one, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below if you have any questions or queries. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, click on the like button and also subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Bye bye, take care.